Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has approved a 5-year sustainable program for the Teach for Nigeria Fellowship, a transformational leadership program that equips fellows with transferable leadership skills in the education sector.
We recruit outstanding, promising, fresh university graduates and professionals who we train and place to teach as full-time teachers in underserved schools in the states where we work in. The idea really is that within the 2 years of teaching, they're able to impact on academic and non-academic outcomes. And beyond the 2 years, the idea really is that they would have identified problems and challenges hindering access to quality education for children in disadvantaged backgrounds. And because of the training and experience given to them, they commit to it, for life.
These 275 fellows of the Teach for Nigeria initiative designated in Lagos have in their 2 years of fellowship reached an estimate of 90,000 students in Lagos.
Teach for Nigeria in Lagos State, they supplement the teachers that we recruit. Apart from the academic, prowess, they still have what we call pedagogy, a way of presenting the lessons to students, not in the straitjacket way, but in an interactive way, in an informal way of teaching. And apart from teaching, they also engage themselves with the community. And we find out that our students are gaining from them. At least the places that some people will go in 3 months' time, they want to run away, they have stayed there at least for the last 2 years. They have been consistently very, very reliable for us.
At the celebration of the International Day of Education, Teach for Nigeria, a day with Mr. Governor, Governor Sanwo-Olu restated his administration's unwavering commitment to the education sector through funding and investment.
This administration has continued to show an unwavering commitment to the development of the education sector through unparalleled investment in that critical asset. Education and technology is the third pillar on our Teams Plus agenda. And I tell you that year on year, we continue to fund that sector adequately. Just for you to know that part of the things that we've done in the last 3-4 years. When we came in 4.5 years ago, we had only one university, that was the State University in Lagos. Now we have 3 universities. Of the fourth one coming in before the end of this year. We're not just mounting it. We're making the investment in the education proper by creating the structures and the pillars that will make sure it works. When we came in, it was also one ministry of education. Now we have 2 ministries. We have a ministry of basic and secondary education. We also have a ministry of tertiary education. So it is not because we just want to populate it. It's because we want people to be held accountable. We want people to be held responsible. And we don't want anybody to be clouded. We want people that will sit and put in place, skills and knowledge that we can use to advance, the education sector. And I want to also say to you, and I'm sure the pupils, they know, all of you 2 teachers will know, we've built more classrooms, we've built more new schools in the last 4 years than we've ever done. For us, we said that we need to tackle it in different verticals. Provide an enabling environment, create the infrastructure and the process that can make it work, make sure that the pupils are encouraged, they are happy going to school, but more importantly, collaborate with stakeholders, collaborate with international organizations like Teach for Nigeria, and make sure that it's an encompassment, is an embodiment of what works and what really, where need to be happening. In the past 4 years, how many teachers have been recruited? Thousands and thousands, and will continue.
Having seen the successes and ripple effects of its 2-year program, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu commended the fellows who have done remarkably well for the teaching profession and students in Lagos State.
It's important that the intervention is also in places that we call the underserved communities, communities that people don't want to ordinarily go to. And I'm sure I want to congratulate and thank all of you, for taking up those ideas, saying that where others dare to go to, we will go there. Thank you very much. And so for me, I believe it's a relationship that has been beneficial on both sides. It's a relationship that we can take forward. It's a relationship that we believe we can build upon. And indeed, the students that were doing all of these things will be the greater, beneficiaries of this, and will see it in their outcomes and in the outputs of their results, at the end of the day.
The Teach for Nigeria teachers really help us. We came up with the idea of Community Tech Lab, where students can have access to 21st century life skills, prepare them for the future of work, and let them know about digital skills. I would like to say a big shout out to Mr. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. I would like to say thank you to him. Thank you for the support and partnership.
Teach for Nigeria is a leadership development program. It's a program that helps you to become a leader in your community, a program that gives you that sense of urgency that there is a problem to be solved and you have a part in that problem. It's a program that equips you to become a 21st century teacher, and not just teaching children foundational learning like subjects, but also teaching them about social-emotional learning, teaching them how to become better citizens and teaching them how to become problem solvers in the community.
The theme for this year's International Day of Education is Learning for Lasting Peace.